잠시 후 페낭 글로벌 관광청 원치 세미나를 시작할 예정이오니 다들 참석해 주시기 바랍니다. 2022년 익스피리언스 페낭 글로벌 관광청 원치 세미나를 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 네.
두 분은 마시셔도 동의하신다면? 목소리가 안 들리시죠?
진행을 맡은 본회사 방문을 해주셨습니다. 그러면 먼저 페낭 글로벌 관광청장인 미스터 오이 씨의 환영 인사가 있겠습니다.
Hi, a very good morning to everyone. It's good to see everyone again. After 2 years, saw a lot of familiar faces. Sometimes we need to greet by removing our masks so that we can recognize each other again. Yeah. So again, great to see everyone. And then today we're going to have a brief presentation about the updates on Penang, what we've been doing for the past 2 years. Later, we can chat further during our lunch. Thank you.
감사합니다. 다음으로 이제 페낭 관광청에서 준비한 페낭 동영상과 그리고 프레젠테이션이 있겠습니다.
Hi, we have this campaign called Welcome to Penang. Very straightforward. After 2 years, border open, we want to welcome everyone back to Penang. So we will start this presentation with a video first. Okay, so first is a quick update about COVID-19 in Penang, Malaysia. So actually for the past 2 years, there's some efforts that's been putting on, not only by the federal government, but also by the state government as well. Next slide. So actually we have this campaign called Penang Fight COVID-19. And then what we do is actually we work with the Ministry of Health, the City Council, and the tourism body. So we have this campaign, a task force team that actually go to tourist attractions, hotels and shopping malls. Then we go through the SOPs set by the federal government, whether now do they register, is everyone has been vaccinated, do they have this social distance in the lift, also do they have a temperature measure at the entrance, do they have sanitizers. So those hotels, attractions and shopping malls that comply all these SOP, they will be giving a sticker that you can put at the entrance of your premise.
먼저 지금 페낭 공항에서는요, 그 여행객들을 페낭 공항에 도착하시면 공항에서는 따로 PCR 검사 없이 페낭으로 입국하실 수 있고요. 그리고 페낭 정부에서는 이제 코로나 예방 조치를 이제 강화하는 일환으로 코로나 안전 인증 프로그램을 시작하였는데요. 이게 엄격하게 선정된 그런 위생 및 안전 표준을 준수하고 있는 관광 산업 시설에 발급하는 이제 스티커예요. 그래서 이 스티커를 붙인 그 시설 같은 경우에는 안전하게 여기는 코로나로부터 안전한 공간이다라고 이렇게 편안하고 안전한 장소라는 이제 믿음을 갖게 하는 프로그램이라고 할 수 있겠습니다.
So there's a QR code. So when you scan the QR code, next slide please. So you can go to a website which will list out all the hotels, all the attractions, and all the shopping malls that comply the COVID-19 accreditation. And we believe that nowadays, safety is an extra currency for tourists. People will feel safe when they travel if they know that the hotels know everything has been sanitized and they comply all the SOPs. So we believe that by doing this, will ensure to give tourists a peace of mind when they travel to Penang.
QR 코드를 찍게 되시면은 이 안전 인증 마크를 받은 모든 이제 관광 시설을 다 볼 수가 있으시고요. 이곳에서 그 엄격하게 그 소독, 코로나 소독, 그다음에 소독제 이런 것들을 다 갖춰진 시설들만 이 관광 인증 마크를 받을 수 있습니다. 그래서 안전하게 여행을 하실 수 있습니다.
And Penang is the first state in Malaysia who have this practice on COVID-19.
말레이시아에서 페낭에서 가장 먼저 이 안전 인증 마크 제도를 도입을 한 곳이 바로 페낭입니다.
Thank you. Next slide, please. Okay, so next we talk about our connectivity. Next, please. Okay, now as for now, which is the border just open. We are resuming our flights domestically and internationally. But let's say from Incheon, there's two options that you can have. We believe that when you travel, there can be a few cities destination. For example, if you go to KK and then from KK you can go to Penang, because we have 26 flights per week. It's operated under AirAsia and Firefly. For everyone information, Firefly is actually a sister company of Malaysia Airlines. And then, or if not, you can via KL. So KL, there's two choices, via KL International Airport or the Subang Airport as well. So as you can see, now we have almost 200 plus flights per week. So let's say if you reach KL, you spend a few days in KL and then you want to travel north to Penang, there's a plenty choice that you can have on connectivity.
아시는 것처럼 지금 페낭에서 인천공항으로 바로 가는 이제 다이렉트 플라이트는 없지만 페낭 공항에서 페낭에서 코타키나발루로 이동하고 거기서 파이어플라이 에어라인, 에어아시아 그리고 말레 이용해서 갈 수 있는 방법이 있고요. 그리고 쿠알라룸푸르에서 그다음에 페낭에서 쿠알라룸푸르로 이동하고 쿠알라에서 인천공항으로 들어오는 방법, 그리고 쿠알라의 수방 지역에서 그다음에 인천으로 들어오는 방법, 이렇게 항공이 준비되어 있고요. 코타에서 출발하는 항공 같은 경우는 매주 26개, 그리고 쿠알라에서 출발하는 거는 128개, 그리고 수방 지역에서 출발하는 항공은 101로 집계되었습니다.
Thank you. Next slide. So next one we're going to talk about what is the product that Penang is offering. Next slide please. So basically we have our product in three pillars. First is art and culture, which is mainly in the Georgetown area. Second is food and lifestyle, which is we are famous for street food. Penang is the capital for street food in Asia. And third is our nature adventure, because we are an island, so we have nice beaches and also theme park as well, nature as well. So Penang, we have enough product to cater for different target audience, for youngsters, for families, for elderlies. So yeah, we are a bit greedy. We want to target everyone, but I think we have enough products to offer to different target audience.
페낭은 다양한 문화유산을 가지고 있고요. 그리고 페낭 음식 같은 경우에는 페낭이 미시대 도시로 불릴 만큼 굉장히 다양한 음식들을 갖추고 있고, 그리고 또 페낭 섬에는 테마파크나 공원 같은 것들이 잘 되어 있어서 젊은 FIT 여행객들이나 그다음에 가족 여행객, 그리고 조부모님을 동반한 그런 여행도 다 모두 가능하다고 합니다.
Next slide, please. And for this, although past 2 years, we have COVID-19 or pandemic, but the thing is, new products is actually been introduced in Penang for the past 2 to 3 years. Next, please. Penang Hill Biosphere Unesco Reserve. So next please. And together with our Georgetown UNESCO status, next please. So Penang is the only state in the peninsula, in the peninsula that have 2 UNESCO status, a heritage UNESCO status and also a biosphere UNESCO status.
페낭의 조지타운 같은 경우에는 페낭의 중심 도시인데요. 이 조지타운 전체가 유네스코 문화유산에 등재되어 있고요. 그리고 페낭힐 같은 경우에는 유네스코 생물권 보호구역에 등재가 되어 있습니다.
And the interesting things is from Penang from Georgetown to Penang Hill just take you less than 1 hour. So within 1 hour you can travel to UNESCO site. I don't think much cities in the world can give you that kind of offer. Okay. Next is some new attractions that are available in Penang Hill. You are surrounding yourself with the 160 million year old rainforest. And then also we have this called container art. It's a Penang International Container Art Festival. We launched this just before COVID. We prepared to welcome everyone. Yeah, then we welcome the COVID-19 virus. So we have a lockdown. And we have 5 sites. This is one of the sites. It's actually surrounded by paddy field.
페낭의 이제 국제적인 그 아트 페스티벌에 대해서 행사 얘기를 해주셨는데요. 컨테이너 아트 페스티벌이고요. 아시아 최초이고, 그리고 이 컨테이너 옛 건축물들이 라이스필드 논 중앙에 위치해 있어요. 그래가지고 아름다운 자연 환경과 어우러져서 예술 작품을 감상하실 수가 있습니다.
And then we also have some new street arts that I think is very suitable for teenage. Take photo, put on social media, Insta, TikTok, Facebook. And then we also have a campaign, we call it the World 7 Wonders. So you travel to Penang, you can experience World 7 Wonders. So one of it is actually the world longest water slide. This is a Guinness Book Record water slide. It's 1.111 km. As you can see from here, you're actually sliding through a rainforest. It's a very nice view. And then if you are screaming, maximum 4 minutes, okay? So you just need to scream for 4 minutes. And then next, we have few at Penang here. You are surrounding yourself with a 160 million year old rainforest. It's actually much older rainforest than the Amazon rainforest. You have the stretch ribbon bridge at Habitat, and you have the world's steepest tunnel when we are going up to Penang Hill. That's at Penang Hill. And for families, you can bring your kids to the world's first tropical butterfly farm. Basically, you can see butterfly landing on your fingertips. So it's a very nice experience for kids, especially your family. You can see actually butterfly like on your fingertips and insect that you can interact with.
페낭의 이제 문화 관광지 중에서 가장 재미있는 것들을 소개해 주셨는데, 이게 페낭의 7대 불가사의라고 불리우는 관광지들이 있어요. 그게 이제 앞서 말하셨던 이제 세계 최고 길이의 기네스북에 올라 있는 워터 슬라이드가 있고요. 그리고 그 Altitude Stride 리본 브릿지라고 이 브릿지가 세계에서 가장 높은 다리라고 하고 아마존보다 더 오래된 그런 정글 안에 위치해 있다고 합니다. 그리고 페낭힐에는 세계에서 가장 경사가 심한 터널 트랙이 있어요. 그래서 이거를 타고 페낭힐로 올라가실 수 있고요. 그리고 세계 최고의 그다음에 나비 농장이 있어요. 그래서 이 나비 농장 같은 경우에는 아이들이나 그다음에 가족 여행객들에게 특별한 즐거움을 선사할 수 있는 좋은 관광지라고 합니다.
And at the Com Tower, which is the tallest building in Penang, we also have 3 attractions. One is the world highest rope cross challenge. It's the one that's similar at Macau Tower, but this is taller than Macau Tower, which is walking outside the buildings. So yeah, and we also have the world's first freestanding drop, vertical drop. It's like a 3-story height. So you just release and then and then we also have this tower walk. It's a bit like it's all glass panel, and then but this design is the first in the world.
나머지 3개는 이제 세계에서 가장 높은 로프 코스라고 하는데, 이게 마카오 타워에 있는 것보다 훨씬 높은 높이에 있고요. 그다음에 프리스탠딩 슬라이드인데, 이게 수직 하강으로 떨어지는 미끄럼틀인데 이게 세계 최초라고 합니다. 그리고 타워 스카이워크인데, 이게 대부분 스카이워크는 직선으로 디자인되어 있는데 이것 같은 경우에는 곡선으로 디자인되어 있어서 이게 세계 최초의 곡선으로 디자인된 스카이워크라고 합니다.
And for us, Penang is not only street art and food. We think there are more to offer in Penang. So early this year, we launched 2 campaigns called the opposite side of island and the other side of the island. Basically, we want to bring people out from Georgetown. What other things that we can offer in Penang? And this is actually some of the places that you can see at the mainland of Penang. So it's very nice scenery. And then you can go out from Georgetown at the island. So as we said, this is the water slide, and then also another nice beaches. And also at the Tua Pahang, or a lot of ecotourism that is available, because we believe that now after the pandemic, people prefer more outdoor attractions, so you can have fresh air and you have like space that you can keep distant with people. Okay, and then we also have an ambassador. For this year is a Penang Tourism Ambassador. She is the former #1 world champion for squash. So she is born in Penang, so she is our ambassador for this year for the Welcome to Penang campaign. And then if you're talking about the accommodation, Penang, we also have few choice to offer. You can stay in Georgetown area, which is most of the heritage hotel is. You can stay at the beach area, which is on the top part, which is most of the 3 to 5 star international hotel brand is. If you want to stay somewhere next to a shopping mall so that you can go shopping, it's called Vermi Drive, or you also can stay at near the airport area, which is this is called Lexis. It's like every room you have a swimming pool and you have 180 sea view. This one.
페낭에 가시면 이제 숙소가 가장 중요하잖아요, 여행에서. 네, 페낭은 이제 조지타운을, 페낭의 중심 도시인 조지타운을 선택하시면 거기에는 이제 130년 된 헤리티지 호텔들이 있고요. 그리고 비치가 있는 곳을 가고 싶다 하면 바툼페이 지역에 있는 비치 에어리어를 선택하시면 5성급 호텔들과 그리고 쇼핑몰들이 밀집이 되어 있어가지고 다양한 해양 스포츠와 쇼핑들을 즐길 수가 있습니다. 그리고 건이 드라이브 지역을 선택을 하시면 도심지와 이제 해변 사이에 이게 위치해 있어가지고 고층 리조트에서 해변과 도시를 다 같이 볼 수가 있어요. 그래서 지금 말씀하신 마지막 호텔이 이제 렉시스 호텔인데 이 호텔에는 모든 이제 호텔이 시뷰로 되어 있고 바다와 그래 도시를 이제 아름다운 전경을 이제 볼 수가 있다고 합니다.
So this is some of the heritage hotel. You can see, all the buildings architecture design is very unique. We have the colonial and the local design fusion. So it's a very nice for Instagram, Facebook, take pictures. And then we also have business hotel, very modern setup with conference room, convention hall. And we also have beach hotels, which is most of the international brand is. We have Park Royal, Angsana just opened 2 years ago during pandemic. Rasa Sayang. This is what I mentioned, the Lexis Suite in Penang. And then we also have some budget hotel. If people want to maximize their budget, there's also some hotels. But you can see some of the budget hotel also have a very nice outlook. For example, this Southern and also this Corrington. And then for these 2 years, although it's pandemic, we not only have new attractions coming up, we also have new hotels that's actually completed. So we can see that the industry players and the hotels, and the hoteliers are confident about Penang tourism. So we have Courtyard in Georgetown area. It's a business hotel, and then we also have Angsana. It's actually located at Batu Ferry area. It's a beach hotel. And then we will have not only at the beach area in the Georgetown area, we also have 2 new hotels, which is one of them is Hillside Retreat at Penang Hill. So you can bring your family and then you can do camping outside, waking up, surrounding yourself with nature. And now in Malaysia or in there's trend of camping, but people want very comfortable camping, aircon, so we have this glamping site that's available now. So it's quite a nice place. You can have a family there, you can have groups of friends there as well. And this is what Penang Hill site looks like. And then we also have few hotels that's actually completed within the last 3 to 6 months. Ascot, they are taking the opportunity of the pandemic 2 years they actually close the hotel and renovate and rebrand it, take this opportunity. And then we have Sky Resident as well. And we also have Amari. Amari is actually next to a convention center. So for a lot of business event, you save a lot of times on traveling. And then Penang is not only a destination for leisure market, we are also a destination for business event, medical tourism, cruise tourism, wedding tourism, and study as well. For medical, we are the #1 medical tourism in Malaysia. We contribute more than 50% of the medical tourism for Malaysia. We have education as well. We provide summer courses because the thing is, some of the university they have courses in Malaysia or Penang is because there's a culture exchange. We can talk in different languages. And then cruise tourism. We are one of the top cruise port in Malaysia. One of the reasons is because the port is actually inside the heritage zone, which is save a lot of time. So you just walk out, you're at the Unesco heritage site already. So the cruise tourism is actually resuming next week. So I believe one of the guests here is going to in Penang in next month. So I hope to see you very, very soon in Penang. Yeah, and then this is the cruise line that's actually stopped in Penang. As you can see, most of the international brands from Royal Caribbean, Costa, Princess, Norwegian, AIDA, and SC, so and so. And wedding as well. If people want to take nice wedding photo, with different backgrounds, have tropical background, heritage buildings, or in the UNESCO area, at a very, very affordable price. And then as our collateral, on our website we have multiple languages, include Korean. So this is, you can go through our website. And then we also just updated our leaflet with all the latest information in Korean language. And then we also have our leaflet in about different products, about street food, about street art, about mainland, about island. And then you can download the e-version from our website. And then that's all for me. If you have any information, if you have any questions, feel free to have a chat with me or my colleague Pauline over the lunch, or you can email us if you have any questions. Again, thank you everyone for coming. It's great to see you all, some family faces, familiar faces, and I hope to see you all in Penang very, very soon. Yeah, we know that we're going to see one of the gentlemen in 1 month time in Penang, so I hope to see the rest of you in Penang very, very soon. Thank you very much.
세상의 다채로운 자연환경과 예술, 미식, 그리고 문화유산을 다 한눈에 감상할 수 있는 프레젠테이션이었습니다. 그러면 저희 간단하게 페낭에 관련된 동영상 하나를 보고 그다음에 식사를 하시면 될 것 같은데 일단
자,
자주 나왔어요.
저희가 계속 싹 리노베이션 다 했어요.
감사합니다. 앞으로 페낭 관광 활성화를 위해서 많은 관심과 부탁드리겠습니다. 식사가 준비되었으니까 편하게 즐겨주시면